Hello everyone. In this video I am going to do solving simultaneous linear equations with two variables. So we can solve two simultaneous linear equations by three methods. First is either of the method you can use. First is substitution. Second is elimination, or third is graphically. So in this video I am going to explain you substitution and elimination. I will make another one more video how to solve two linear simultaneous equations by graphically. Let's take first question. So question is solve the equation 3x minus y equal to 1 and the other equation is x minus 2y equal to minus 8. So I am going to explain you how to solve this simultaneous equation by substitution. So we have to choose carefully what you want to substitute, either x or either y. So I can see in this equation we can easily find x value, as no coefficient of x is nothing, only 1 is there. So let's take second equation. So take the second equation, x minus 2y equal to minus 8, and find the value of x here. So x equal to, after equal sign we have minus 8, and this minus 2y will come over this side, this will become plus 2y. We have here x is equal to minus 8 plus 2y. So we rearrange this term. So we have x in terms of y now. So substitute this value of x here into the first equation. Okay. So write down, substitute the value of x equal to minus 8 plus 2y in the first equation. Write down the first equation, 3x minus y equal to 1. Write down 3, and in the value in place of x sub in what is we got x value, minus 8 plus 2y. So in place of x and minus y equal to 1. Now multiply and open the bracket. So 3 multiplied by minus 8 will give you minus 24 plus 6y, this minus y equal to 1. Now minus, this is y, this y, and this is y, like term, y means minus 1y. So plus 6y minus 1y, or you can write it down here, minus 24, and plus 6y minus 1y will give you plus 5y equal to 1. And now we have only y term, this one, so keep it in left hand side, equal to, write down 1, and this minus 24 will come this side, this will become plus 24, and now we have 5y equal to 25, and y will be 25 over 5, this will give you 5, so y equal to 5 is the answer. Now this is by substitution method. Now I am going to explain you how to do elimination method. Now I am taking this question, solve the equation 2x minus 5 equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Solve means we need to find the variable. What are the variables here? X and y. We need to find the variable x and y here. So we didn't find the variable y in the first question. So yeah, y is 5 here. So what we need to find x as well. So take any equation 3x minus y equal to 1. I took first equation and sub in the value of y here. So 3x minus, in place of y we put 5 equal to 1. So 3x equal to this one and minus 5 will be plus 5 this side. So 3x equal to 6. So x equal to 6 over 3 we have 2. So x equal to 2 is the answer. Now take this question here. Solve the equation 2x minus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. This is I am going to solve by elimination method. By elimination method means we have to eliminate either x or either y. So we have to choose carefully. Carefully we have to choose the variable which you need to eliminate. So here we can see that 2x minus 5y equal to 9 and 3x plus 2y equal to 4. No like terms are we can't see same here. So what we can do here, this is your first equation, name it, and this is your second equation, or you can write it down A or B, whatever you want. So okay, I want to eliminate y because here minus and plus, so it will be easy for us. But we have 5 and 2. So make both y term equals. What we will do, we will multiply equation 1, 5y equal to 9 by 2. So when we multiply by 2, it will become 10y. Okay, and then second equation, I am going to multiply this equation by 5. Why? Because we want here 10 in both the equation. Now multiply and open the bracket. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2x is 4x, then 2 multiplied by minus 5y is minus 10y, equal to 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. Now 5 multiplied by 3x is 15x, and plus 5 multiplied by 2y is 10y, equal to 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. Now write down here adding both the equations. Now 15 plus 4 is 19x, and then plus 10y minus 10y plus 10y will be cancelled, equal to 20 plus 18 is 38. Now x equal to 38 over 19. This will give you x equal to 2. So solve the equations means we need to find out value of x and value of y. So we got x equal to 2. Now we need to find out the value of y. So take any equation, whatever equation you want. So sub in the value of x in the equation A. This is A equation, this is B. So write down equation A, 2x minus 5y equal to 9, and sub in the value of x here. So 2 multiplied by 2 minus 5y equal to 9. So 2 multiplied by 2, 4 minus 5y equal to 9. Then this is y term, so write down minus 5y equal to 9, this 9, and bring this 4 to this side, so this will become minus 4. Then minus 5y equal to 9 minus 4 will give you 5, y equal to 5 over minus 5. Then cancel it out, so y equal to minus 1 is your answer. What is the value of x equal to? You got 2 and y equal to minus 1. So this way we solve simultaneous equations with two variables. Let's take few examples more here. Now I'm going to do this question here. X over 2 minus y over 6 equal to 1 over 6, and the second equation is x minus 2y equal to minus 8. Solve this simultaneous equation with two variable x and y. So we need to find it out. X equal to value, what is the value, and y equal to. Now as I can see, this equation have no problem. This is arranged, but we need to arrange the first equation. So write down, leave the second equation which is b, and write the first equation first and make it as standard form. So x over 2 minus y over 6 equal to 1 over 6. Now here fraction, subtracted fraction here. So let's take lowest common denominator of 2 and 6. What will be the lowest common denominator? 2 and 6, lowest common denominator 2 and 6. Let's find out how to find out lowest common denominators. Write down this 2 and 6. Okay, in all the fraction you can do same method. Here only prime numbers, start with lowest prime number. So 2 is the lowest prime number. 2 multiplied by 1 will give you 2, and 2 multiplied by 3 will give you 6. Now again lowest prime number will 3. So write down as it is 1, and 3 multiplied by 1 will give you this 3. When you find 1, stop it there and multiply this term. So 2 multiplied by 3 it will give you 6. So 6 is the lowest common denominator here. Now come to first fraction. So in the first fraction denominator is 2, but our lowest common denominator is 6. So 2 multiplied by 3 will give you 6. That 3 will multiply by this x. Minus, as in the second fraction we have 6 and lowest common denominator is 6 as well. So nothing to multiply by top number. This will be as it is y equal to 1 over 6. Now multiply this one. So this will give you 3x minus y over 6 equal to 1 over 6. Now we can see here one fraction equal to one fraction. Now rule says now we need to cross multiply. So this 6 will multiply by this. So 6 multiply by 3x minus y equal to this 1 will multiply by 6. 1 multiply by 6. So 6 multiplied by 3 is 18x minus 6y equal to 1 multiplied by 6 is 6. Now this is your standard form of equation A, and now we have second equation is x minus 2y equal to minus 8. This is your equation B. Now we need to, you can choose either you can do by substitution method or you can do by elimination method, but elimination method is the common method, so I am going to do by elimination method. So choose carefully which variable you want to eliminate. If we want to eliminate y, we need to multiply this equation and this equation as well. Both equation we have to multiply. But if we want to eliminate x, only we need to multiply the second equation. So multiply the second equation by minus 18. As we can see here plus 18. So we need to make it minus 18 to cancel it out. So multiply this and write it down. So minus 18x minus 18 plus 2y is 36y, and then minus 18 multiplied by minus 18 minus 8 will be plus 144. Now this is your equation B. Write it down, equation A here, 18x minus 6y equal to 6. Now add both equation. Write down adding. So this will be minus 18x plus 18x will be cancelled, and then plus and minus two signs are there, so you always subtract. So 36 minus 6 will be 30y, but what is sign beside bigger number is plus, so this will be plus 30. Now equal to 144 plus 6 will give you 150. Now what is the value of 30y equal to 150? So y equal to 150 over 30. This 0 0 cancel. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So y is value of y is 5. Now we need to find the value of x as well. So finding the value of x, I am going to take second equation because first equation is problem. So you can take, if you want to take first equation, you can take this one, the standard form. So no need to take this one. I am going to take this equation. So write down, sub in the value of y in equation 2. Equation 2 is x minus 2y equal to minus 8. X minus, sub in the value of y here, 2 multiplied by 5 equal to minus 8. X minus 10 equal to minus 8. So x equal to minus 8 and this will be plus 10. So x equal to, as you can see, two signs, minus plus, always subtract. So 10 minus 8 is 2, plus beside bigger number, so here it will be plus 2. So value of x is 2 and value of y is 5 here. So let's take few more examples here. Now I'm going to take another question here. Question is y equal to 3x minus 23 and second equation is y equal to x over 2 plus 2. And question is find the value of x and y. So first question, you can see first question is very easy. This is arranged question, but this is not also arranged. So let us arrange first question. So first question is y equal to 3x minus y. We need x and y to left side, and first we need x term. So bring plus 3x to left hand side. This will become minus 3x, and as y is same side, we are not changing its place. So this will be plus y equal to, after equal sign minus 23 is there, we are not changing sign of this as well. So first equation arranged. Now we need to arrange the second equation. Second equation going to take here y equal to x over 2 plus 2. We need x y in my left hand side. So bring this x over to this side, that will become minus x over 2, and this is plus y because we are not changing sign of place of y, and equal to 2 is there. Now here this is fraction, and make it this as well, fraction as well, by giving 1 in the denominator. Now take the lowest common denominator of 2 and 1 in any fractions, two fractions. If one denominator is 1, so bigger number is your lowest common denominator. So 2 is the denominator here. Now come to the first fraction. Denominator and lowest common denominator are same, so nothing to change in the top number, that will be minus x. Plus here in the second fraction we have denominator 1 and the lowest common denominator is 2. So 1 multiplied by 2 is giving you 2. So this 2 will multiply by top number, which will be 2y equal to 2. Now we have minus x and then plus 2y over 2 equal to 2. So make it as fraction, give one denominator. So as first one fraction and one fraction, no two fraction. Here we have two fractions. So here we have one fraction. So now rule says we have to cross multiply. So cross multiply, we will multiply this by this first. So 1 will multiply by this. Write down 1 minus x plus 2y equal to this 2 will multiply by 2. Multiply and open the bracket. So 1 multiply by minus x will give you minus x, and 1 multiply by plus 2y will give you plus 2y equal to 2 multiplied by 2, 4. So this is in our standard form. This is your equation B. Now write down here equation B here, minus x and plus 2y equal to 4. This is equation B. Now decide which variable you want to eliminate. So let's eliminate x here, x. So we need to multiply this equation by minus 3. Why minus 3? Because I want to make it plus. Then minus and plus we need to cancel it out. So leave equation 1, just multiply equation B is there. Minus 3 by minus x, it will give you plus 3x. Minus 3 plus 2y, it will give you minus 6y, equal to minus 3 multiplied by 4 minus 12. This will be equation B. Now write down equation A here, minus 3x plus y equal to minus 23. Now this is your equation A. Here write it down, adding equation A and B. Now minus 3x plus 3x cancel. Now plus 6y and minus 6y and plus 1y. As you can see, two signs are there, we need to subtract. So 6 minus y is 6 minus 1y is 6y minus 1y is 5y. But what sign should go there? So minus sign beside bigger number, beside bigger number, which is 6y. So here we have minus 5y, equal to, when we have both minus sign, we need to add. So this will be 35, but in both we have minus sign, so minus sign will be here. Now we need to find out y. Y equal to minus 35. This minus 5 will go underneath, minus 5, then minus will cancel, then 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. Y equal to 7 is the answer. Now we need to find out what is the value of y. Take any equations. So I am going to take equation first. So sub in the value of y in the equation 1. Write down equation 1, y equal to 3x minus 23. Y is the value of here, y is 3, y is 7. So in place of y, write down 7 equal to 3x minus 23. Bring 3x to this side. So that will become minus 3x equal to minus 23. And this 7 plus 7 will become minus 7 this side. So minus 3x equal to minus 23 minus 7. So both minus we will add it, 30. But if we have both have minus sign, add the numbers but keep the sign minus. Now we need x. So x equal to minus 30 over minus 3. So minus will cancel. 3 multiplied by 10 is 30. So x equal to 10 is the value. This is your answer. So I'll be doing solving simultaneous equation with 3 variables in my next video.